If you're first time watching, we're doing a little pre-lift live. If you're one of our friends that have been hanging out for a while, you know what we do. We kind of just talk about arm wrestling stuff. Sometimes we get a little sidetracked. We were talking about the movie Predator for about 7 hours, the last live stream. But it was a good one. But Josh will be on in a little bit. Just waiting for him to finish up his stuff before he hops on. Yesterday was a tournament in Connecticut. We'll probably wait a little bit before we talk about that. Let some people hop on. But yesterday's video, the tournament video, some reason I wasn't able to do audio. I'm not sure what it was. The only thing I could think of was there was music playing. So maybe YouTube turned off the audio, because of copyright. That's the only thing I could think of. I tried opening closing down the live and opening up a new one. Same thing. It was definitely not muted, so it was very strange. So what's up, Lesh? What's up, man? He says, what's up? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good. I think this is I think this is the first time joining us. So if you're not familiar, this is an arm wrestling channel. We like to talk about arm wrestling stuff. I used to be a powerlifter, so even powerlifting stuff, anything strength related, gym stuff. So if you got any questions about arm wrestling, feel free to ask. Maybe you're new, maybe you're a big fan, you know. And I have a question I always like to ask new people is who is your favorite arm wrestler and why? And why are they your favorite arm wrestler? So I'm curious to know what who's the people's favorite athletes are. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. All right, Les says I don't know anything arm wrestling related. Well, you picked the right spot. Maybe we could teach you a little something. Maybe you got some questions as a first timer. Maybe this is the first time you knew that arm wrestling is an actual sport, with real athletes, real referees, real fans. There's even pay-per-views out there. There's a pay-per-view on this channel. If you want to see an incredible 9 matches of arm wrestling on the Stone TV YouTube channel under the memberships, there's an incredible pay-per-view, the Dungeon Super Series, the first one ever. All right, so call 1999 for short. It looks like is that India? It looks like an Indian flag. Les says, have you had surgery before? No surgery. I've had some injuries, but no surgery. But one of my teammates right now is going through some bone spurs in the elbow. Bo, his name is Bo. He's gonna have to. He's probably gonna get surgery and then go in and scrape it up and clean it up, get rid of those bone spurs. So hopefully that helps him. How about same question to you, Les? Same question to you. I'm curious. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. What? What else can we talk about? So let's see. Les says I've had surgery on Thursday on my lower back. They decompressed L4, L5 disc. All right. Hopefully you have a nice speedy recovery. You come back stronger than when you were injured. I think you will. I think you will. So best of luck with the surgery. Um, I've had I had a powerlifting injury when I was powerlifting. I ruptured L5, L4, and I had multiple doctors tell me I needed fusion, and you know, it took a long time, but it did heal. It definitely did heal. Um, so that being said, the body is pretty impressive. It can heal with some crazy stuff. Um, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Um, let's see, what else can we talk about? So if you guys want to see the tournament from yesterday, I have the whole entire tournament live streamed on this channel for free. Um, the only downside is I couldn't figure out the audio. I think it's because of, there was music playing. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Um, because you guys can hear me. And I'm using the same setup, same everything. Um, so I think it was the music. That's the only thing that makes sense. But maybe once our technical team hops on, Josh is our technical guy, our camera guy, as some people like to say. We'll be on eventually, unless he gets lost, you know. Well, looks like we got some new people. Catherine, what's up? Looks like a new person to me. I think I like to ask the same question to new people. Who's your favorite arm wrestler and why are they your favorite arm wrestler? Or maybe this is your first time ever hearing about arm wrestling as an actual sport. So maybe you got some questions, so feel free to ask some arm wrestling questions. Um, it's gonna be good. Catherine says it's my first time. All right, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. So, when someone says arm wrestling is a sport, what type of what pops in your mind? What pops in your mind? You know, um, I'm sure there's got to be questions, or at least curiosities. But I'll tell you what, Catherine, you picked the right channel because if you got arm wrestling questions, this is an arm wrestling channel. Some powerlifting. I used to be a powerlifter. Anything strength related, anything gym related is cool. So definitely feel free to throw some questions out. maybe you'd like to try to find a team, try the sport out. That's what if you're interested in trying out the team, trying out the sport, I'd definitely say try to find a team. What's up, Drew? Catherine says, has anyone ever broke their arm in arm wrestling? Yeah, definitely. Fortunately, it happens. It's part of the sport. Um, but it definitely happens. You know, it's part of the game, just like any other sport. You know, uh, even chess. If you're one of those chess athletes, you could break your arm. I mean, maybe go to move one of those pawns a little too fast, and next thing you know, you snap a bone. So there's risk to every sport. But that's a good question. That's a good question. Let's see. Hey Drew, the audio's pretty good. The audio's pretty good. I don't know what was going on with yesterday's video. The only thing I could think of was music. Music was being played. That's the only thing I could think of. Um, because I have no idea other than that. Because it's working now. You guys can hear me, and it's the same setup, same everything. All right. Looks like somebody's got to do it. Got to be put in timeout. Let's see. We'll start small. We'll start small with a 10-second. We'll see you in about 8 seconds. Drew says, yeah, audio is fine. Maybe pulling causes issues. Definitely could. Definitely could. Definitely could. I was very surprised by the turnout. I thought there would be a lot more people. Um, which was very surprising. Drew says, be more clever with trolling or you will be punished accordingly. Very true. Very true. We like, comedy is nice, humor is nice, but we don't like the lazy stuff. No lazy stuff, no lazy trolling. Otherwise, you're going to get a 10-second timeout, and you definitely don't want to be there. But that is funny. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's perfect. It's the string is perfectly in the fish's mouth. That's funny. That's funny, Sammy. Well, I'm not sure what Mario means, but you earned yourself 10 seconds, Mario. But I appreciate the comment. We'll see you back in about 8 seconds. You know what I thought is funny is, we put people in a 10-second timeout. there's a 20-second delay between comments and what I say and you guys comment. There's like a 20-second delay, maybe more. So I think it's that's funny. You know what I mean? By the time the delay is over, the timeout has been over too. Well, that's two timeouts today so far, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we'll go for a PR. Catherine says, "Do you know if anyone is going to arm wrestle today?" Yeah, I mean, I do know a team, and I mean, it's a little farther away from me, but I know the Jersey boys arm wrestle at Latimer's place on Sundays. But it depends on where you're from. What part of the country are you from? You know, maybe Jersey's doable, maybe it's not. Oh, California, Catherine says. I'm not sure about on the days, but I know there's quite a bit of teams in California. Let's see. If you go on Facebook and look up Derek Smith, he's a big, tall dude, arm wrestler. Um, he will probably be the best guy to help you out over in California. Even if he's not in driving distance, he'll probably, be able to hook you up with a team that's closer. Um, yeah, there's definitely a lot of good teams out there in California. Drew says, would like to know where do these random people come from, making these random, nonsensical comments. Oh, maybe they're bots, man. Maybe they're bots. There's a couple of them I didn't read. That's the one Drew was talking about. Um, but yeah, they must be bots. They must be bots. Catherine says, because I'm in Sacramento. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with California. I'm on the opposite side of the country. Um, but yeah, right now I think if you message Derek Smith on Facebook or Instagram, I know he definitely has Facebook. He probably has Instagram, but definitely Facebook. I think it's Derek, Derek that way. I think that's how he spells his name. And then Smith is, the normal spelling. But it's probably a picture. If I had to guess what this profile picture is, probably a picture of him making a muscle arm, maybe screaming, and he's got a baseball hat on backwards. That's my guess. That's a pretty safe bet. Most arm wrestlers have something like that. You know. Um, Drew, do you know what part of California Derek's from? You know if he's close to Sacramento? 'Cause you're kind of over that way. You're closer than I am. But that being said, if you're ever on the East Coast, you're more than welcome to join our team. We got a couple ladies on the team that would love to have a new lady to arm wrestle with. You know, definitely be good. Oh, you guys want to hear something funny? So, yesterday on the way back from the tournament, we went with Brian and Sayla. Um, okay, thank you very much, Drew. He put that looks like a link to Benji Mac's channel. So that should, if you know, that should definitely help you out. Oh, and then Drew says he live streams it normally. Very nice, very nice. I hope that helps you out. Um, if not, come back tomorrow and we'll try again. We'll try again. We'll try something new. But what I was saying was, after the tournament, we were gonna go to Texas Roadhouse, but it was like an hour and a half wait just to be seated. So we, went to Plan B, which was, I forgot the name of it, but it was a Turkish restaurant, very Turkish place, very good food. But right when we were about to leave, I guess on Saturday nights, they have belly dancers. So I witnessed my first belly dancer. It was very impressive, very impressive. And I tell you what, she's on the team. We try to get her on the team. I don't know if she's gonna make it to practice or not, but we'll try. We'll try. And it was me, Brian, and Sayla. Brian and Sayla are husband and wife. And I tell you what, the funniest thing was the biggest smile at the table was from Sayla. She had the most fun. I mean, we all had fun, but I don't think anyone had more fun than her. We'll get her on a live one time, and we'll get her to talk about that. Drew says Benji is also a good buddy of mine. Good people. I don't think I ever met him. I don't think I ever met him in person, but I've only heard good things about him. So that's definitely good. Let's see, Caleb. That sounds like a country song right there. Hey, what's up, Lucky? She says, "Happy Sunday." Very happy Sunday. It's nice and warm here, as you can tell. But that's how we like it. Nice and toasty. Drew says he helps out with East versus West behind the scenes. Oh, very nice. Very nice. He's like a camera guy or something. He's like a technology camera guy. You can never have enough camera guys. We could have used one yesterday, a professional one. All they had was just some YouTuber guy holding the camera, no audio, shaky hands. But we got the job done. We got it done. So Drew says, "Where's Josh at? He should be here." He said he had to, make a pit stop before he hopped on. So he'll be here. He'll be here. Try to relax, guys. I know everyone wants to see him, but just gotta calm down, relax. It's not good for your blood pressure to be all worked up. Catherine says, "Yeah, where's Josh at? He's coming. He's coming. At least he should be. Hopefully that link is still there." Drew says, "I don't prefer vertical live streams of the event." Yeah, I mean that's the only way I could do it yesterday with my I had my camera holder, whatever it's called, tripod setup thing. Um, I can only film with that camera, whatever the back camera with the filming up. Well, I guess I could use the other camera, but I wouldn't be able to see um, any of the phone or anything. But we're working on it, Drew. We're working on it. Rowdy says, "Are you WWE wrestler?" I am not. I do real wrestling, real arm wrestling. Oh, here's Josh. Perfect timing. What's up, man?
Since everybody asked, here I am. It never told me you went live again, the bastard. So
Ah, you two
it
slacking.
lost my mind.
That's right. We're here now, and that's all that matters.
Nice, nice. Well,
But
thank you. I try to look strong. I try. I try. I appreciate it, Mr. OK.
so we got another question. D1 says, "What advice would you give to a 17-year-old boy?"
Exercise.
Yep, exercise, hit the
I'm coffee.
gym, maybe try arm wrestling out. It's perfect time. And
What do you do with my
yep,
coffee?
you can't forget that. Yeah, definitely need a new phone, Drew. Definitely need a new phone. Ah,
Drew,
you didn't see
you're
the
beating that like a
notification
dead
either.
horse, bro.
I tell you what, that meat's very tender right now. Very tender. But let's see.
Yeah, it happened to me too, Drew. That was crazy. I just refreshed YouTube and I looked and there it was. And I went, what the shit? And it's not over in my notifications. So I clicked on it.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey, Lucky. Nice, nice. 6 people in the chat, 6 thumbs up. If you guys are just stopping through, don't forget to hit that thumbs up before you leave a comment. Depending on the comment, depends on whether you get banned or not. But definitely leave that thumbs up first.
Yeah, we've had a couple 10-second timeouts so far, but they've learned their lesson, I think.
Yeah, we saw you got somebody yesterday during the live. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, if anybody said anything bad, I just 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Bro, you got Robert Kelly off the clip. I was just like, oh, got him with
That,
10 seconds. And then he immediately starts trolling me like, Josh, is this? I'm like, no, I'm in my office.
that was funny. Yeah, that was funny.
I like Robert. Robert's funny as shit.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He was probably laughing too.
He trolls in a way that I love because although he means it, he's still joking. Like, bro, like that shit sucks, but love you.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, so we got a question from Lucky. She says, "Did you guys see the Queen of the Table announcement?" I have not. Have you, Josh?
No, sir, and no, ma'am, I did not. Can you tell us a little bit about it? Is there somewhere I can, like a link I can get and drop? Just give me a name and I'll grab it off of Facebook. If it's there, I'll drop that link in the chat. Or Drew can.
Yeah, that's what the moderators are here for.
Look at Drew. Hmm.
That's funny.
So in the lucky ones group, okay. Give me a sec. Unless Drew's getting it, but give me a sec. All right. Search Facebook. Lucky group. Is it lucky ones, maybe? No, that is not it. Is it just lucky ones?
Said
Posted the
posted the
picture.
picture on my Facebook page.
Like your personal, or is it the Lucky Ones podcast? Damn it. I don't have Facebook though. Okay. I'll look for it. Just not the best at it. Lucky. There you go. Lucky. It's not. It's Lids Lucky Wood is what it is, I believe. Yeah, that's why I was having trouble. Oh, both. Queen of the table. Here we go. See, is this a picture? Yes, it is. Let me get that link. Copy. Let me paste that bad boy here. Lucky, and somebody click on that link. Tell me if it goes to where it needs to go. Please, if you don't mind. Well, it's not supposed to be.
And if it is, you got to ask yourself some questions.
Well, I mean, that word really means happy. So,
Yeah, like in the old Flintstones song.
yep.
That's funny.
Gotta love the old psych. Gotta be like 6.
Yeah, probably.
Hey
He,
man, you're cool. Psych.
it's like,
You got
at
us,
least he
bro. You
spelled it
got
right.
us. Bro, you got us. You're
That's like
diabolical.
burned. Third degree burns.
I gotta go put on some burn cream, man.
That's funny.
Sure, women are absolutely superior to men in certain ways. I most certainly cannot have a baby.
Well, I
They
must be
got me.
missing a
They got me
comment.
beat right the fuck out right there, buddy.
That's funny. I must be missing a comment.
This, I'm gonna start clearing the chat here in a second if Drew's not going to.
He's being too nice, cop. He's being too nice, cop.
Not clickable for you. Now, why the hell is my link not clickable? I'm a mod. That link should be clickable to anybody.
Is it copy and pasteable? I don't know if that helps. That's funny. I don't get that comment from Satiam. We'll call him 33 for short. But I appreciate the comment. Oh, Drew knows why, because YouTube mobile kind of blows big chunks.
Oh, you can't click on the link if you're on a mobile, then, can you? Let me look on my phone. I mean, it's a hyperlink on my phone. If I click on it, I don't know if it'll leave this. Let me see.
Let's see. So Drew says you can click on the link on desktop mode or a PC.
So yeah, it worked for me, but it kicked me off the live, as you saw.
Yeah. So all right, we're back. We're back.
Right. I knew Lucky was going to get Drew on that one.
That's funny.
All right, dude. I'm just going to have to get rid of you, dude. Eesh.
didn't even see that one.
Good.
What? 33 says, bro, how many hoodies you wearing? I got 2 of them on. It's a 2 hoodie day.
It's cold.
It's cold.
I'll be right back. I got to figure out why my dog is freaking out.
Yeah, man, take your time. What? Definitely true. Lucky would never do that, Drew. She would never do that. She's not that type of lady, you know? But that's what makes this sport so great. People from all over get together, do some arm wrestling. But that's good. That's good. Lucky, who were the ladies? Who, like, can you name off some of the athletes from the Queen of the Table that you were talking about? Because I still, this is the first time I've heard about it.
Well, I still have it up. I can save her fingers from typing.
Oh, even nice, even better, even better.
So I'm looking at it here, and it says Queen of the Table, 160 lineup, and I'll go down the line on the 160 lineup, and then after that is the 160 plus lineup. Okay?
Yep.
I can't see the whole background. But yeah. So you got, oh boy, some of these names. Okay. I'm going to give this one the good old college try. So you got Ursula,
Yep.
Askey, Kelly Bills, Jessica Bowes, Danielle Evanson, Amanda Marshall, Tamara Mitz, Jessica Potts, Pauline Sirkin, Kim Wood, and none only than Lucky Wood herself. We
All
have
right.
the. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Is this a tournament, or is this like one big tournament, like or is this super matches, or
Let
one big round robin?
let me go back real quick.
Because I say that's a tournament. That's stacked. That's a real stacked
So
class.
this is Queen of the Table, right hand round robin, and tournament. And tournament.
Okay. So the round, we must be talking about the round robin, I'm assuming, and they must be doing a tournament alongside. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm assuming.
Okay, perfect. Now I'm on the actual page itself. Yep. Right hand round robin. Saturday, April 11th, 2026 at 10 a.m. Queen of the Table. The event is by Gina Stuckless and Maddie Gagnier. It looks like it's going to be at Yex Station 11. That would be Canada.
All right, all right.
I'm not good with the Canada stuff, so I'm just going to say it's in Canada.
Somewhere in Canada.
Yeah, yeah. April 11th. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Seymour. Get ready, Canada. The stage is set for the Canadian 10 female round robin arm wrestling showdown. So you got two explosive weight classes, the 160 and under and 161 and over. The format: every competitor battles every opponent in their class. No easy roads, no shortcuts. Only grit and power and endurance will decide who rises to the top. The reward: cash prizes for the top 3 finishers, awards for the top 6. Exclusive event t-shirt for every athlete. Let's see. Let me make sure I got all this open before I start rattling off. Okay, the rules. Invitation only, weigh-ins, day of the event. This is where legends are born. This is Queen of the Table, Canadian round robin. Who will conquer? Who will endure? Only one way to find out. Athletes will be announced soon, but I believe I did that already, at least on the 160 and below half. I didn't get to the other half yet. Um, but saying that, let me get to the second half if I can get back to that. Get back to that post. So on the 116 plus lineup, again, I apologize if I mispronounce anyone's name. Just a simple dude here. We've got Jolene Clark, Amanda Dyer, Kathy Fassi, I think, Lorraine LeBlanc, Madison Lynn, Tiffany Lynn, Katie Marie, Crystal Riley Marr, Stephanie Spencer, and Martha Swick. That's the 160 plus lineup. So the 161 and up.
Oh, that's interesting.
Am I missing anything in the comments? I'm not even over there.
Let's see. Marshall says, hi, all love from Saudi Arabia. And then Drew asked him, how's the weather over there? That's pretty much it. So we're not missing too much. So that's good. But yeah, I mean that should be a cool time. Should be some good matches. Got some of the best ladies on that card.
Heck yeah. And then I guess to finish off the end of that, it says there will be an all-female tournament hosted after the round robin. 3 weight classes. It will be the first weight class is obviously 0 to 150, 151 to 175, and then 176 plus. Medals for top 3, $20 entry fee. Again, this is all located in Ridgetown, Ontario.
Ontario, okay.
Yex Station 11.
Is that like a hotel or something? Station 11?
I let me click on it and see what it's all about. Oh, Yex Station 11. The first thing I got was this massive pizza. So, it is a local restaurant. The About. Yeah, it's a restaurant.
Nice. It's gonna be packed full of strong ladies that day.
Most certainly is. Now, what I don't know, is this going to be live streamed anywhere? Is this a in-person only event?
It's got to be doing something. They got to be doing something. Live or, I'm sure there's tickets too. I would think.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't say anything on here if it's going to be live streamed, where it's going to be live streamed.
Maybe they're still trying to work out the details.
Yeah. Maybe Lucky knows. Is she still in the chat?
Yeah, maybe she does. Is there going to be a video? Is there going to be a pay-per-view? So, Marshall says, I'm new to this channel. Could you explain what it is you're talking about? So, very good question. So we are talking about arm wrestling. We're an arm wrestling channel. So right now, what we're talking about is there's an event going on, an all ladies event. That's what we're currently talking about. But yeah, we're talking about arm wrestling to make it nice and easy. But maybe you got some questions. Since it's your first time, maybe you got some questions for us. We'd be happy to answer.
Absolutely. Do you have any questions? Strength sports related, powerlifting, uh,
Gym stuff,
bodybuilding, especially since Nick was a absolute professional bodybuilder, world level.
not bodybuilding. Was it? I forgot the name of it. Was it swimsuit or the beach? The beach body?
Bikini model.
Yeah. That
Not
was
even
a long
bikini,
time ago.
bokini. It's fucking
Oh, yeah.
bokini.
You gotta watch out for those guys. That's funny.
Hey, Nick, have you ever taken any of those like greens supplements for the mornings?
The vegetable one.
Yeah, I believe that's the whole idea about them, in case you're just not a fan of your greens and stuff.
Um, I tried them in the past. I just couldn't get the taste was so bad. Whatever brand I had, it was so bad. I couldn't get past it. And I've drinking some really pretty rough shakes, and I couldn't drink that. You know, but I'm sure they made it better now. Um, but yeah, I've done them in the past. Why? Just Are you trying one right now?
I've been on a greens drink for years now because, and technically, I probably shouldn't even have the stuff because half of the stuff in there, those type of vegetables, are vegetables I'm not allowed to have. Broccoli, anything very high in FODMAP that creates gas. Uh, Broccoli's one of them. Uh, I'm not supposed to
Even
have, but
even in powdered form, like breaking it up that far, doesn't that help change some things or something?
I don't know. I don't know. Like avocado, you would think avocado is awesome, right? I can't have an avocado for some reason. I'm not sure why, but an avocado is something I'm not allowed to have. Uh,
Huh.
Pineapple I can't have because it's high in sugar.
Oh yeah.
Comment. What'd she say? What did Lucky say? Tournament will follow the round robin. April 11th. My bad. Oh yeah, Lucky. I read it off. I went to the Facebook page and read it all off.
Oh, yep. Yeah, now I see it. I missed it. But let's see. We got another comment we mixed. Another question from Marshall. Says, so what is your routine exercise that you need to be familiar with to get in arm wrestling? So the first thing is, it's like any other sport. You got to do the sport that you're in. So arm wrestling is the most important exercise. Other than that, I would say pronation and wrist flexion. Movements in the hand and wrist, the ability to keep your arm locked. Um, but yeah, that's what I would definitely say. Is there anything you want to add to that, Josh?
No,
Perfect.
absolutely. You're the man to know. I don't. He's the professional now. I just hold the camera.
He's a professional camera guy, so we're both professionals. Cody says, what you guys bench. Right now, my bench is probably terrible. But when I was powerlifting, it was decent. My best bench
Uh,
in a meet is 600. How about you, Josh? You ever bench recently? Or you ever max out in the past?
I have. Hold on. So yeah.
I
Anyway.
saw that. Yeah.
Anyway. My bench. I think the last time I did it was 370. No, I don't know. It was with Ray. I doubt he's watching because he's working right now. But I think it was 350 or 375.
Ah, very
But
nice.
I had a support on because my elbows are just no goods. So there's a powerlifting support you probably know very well. You pull it up and it goes
Yep.
around your elbows and it's got a strap.
Oh, the Inzer sleeves.
Yep, that's
Yep.
it. That's what I use to help keep my elbows in. That's all.
Yep.
But it does help the lift. So I'm not going to lie. It does help the lift because, you know, I'm bringing, 300 and some pounds down and that strap is coming across my chest, giving resistance, pushing back. So it
Oh,
is like having a couple
you
fingers.
mean like a slingshot?
No, this was for your elbows, but it was a whole, the sleeve went here and then it came across and another sleeve came in and it attached your two arms
Yeah,
at the
that's like a
elbow.
slingshot.
And it would help keep my elbows in for stabilization and then I'd come out. That's
Okay,
all.
that's good. And that's some good weight.
Well, just my elbows always felt the pressure, so I would always slide some elbow sleeves on and then pop that on because my elbows always felt like they were going to go kapoof and explode. So I didn't know how to counteract that without just wrapping something tight on it.
That definitely works. That definitely works. But we got a super chat from Marshall, 7.99. Thank you very much, man. That's greatly appreciated.
I, what type of currency is that? SAR.
A SAR.
But thank you. It's awesome.
Yeah, I wonder.
No begging in the
Cody,
chat.
Cody
That's against
says
our terms of service. Go ahead. Sorry, bud.
no, you're good. You're good. I appreciate it. Cody says most I've done was 250, but have done it in a while. Want to get back into it. Old school weights. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Sounds like the road to 300 has already started. It sounds like the road to 300 has started.
Nice. I know
That's what I'm
extends. I was
talking
just kidding, buddy.
about. Oh, Lucky says that money's from Saudi. Okay, that makes sense.
Wasn't born yesterday, bud. Google snipe.
I'm not. If anytime anyone says Google something, I
No.
just instantly say no. Never. I know.
Snipe is honestly, it is a creature. A snipe is an animal.
It's like a little mouse, isn't it?
But here's the whole thing behind it. Like say you like I would always go hunting and up and camping with my uncle. So he'd always bring me up to the camp, we go hunting, blah, blah, blah. And kids annoy adults. That's just what they do. Um, so to burn that shit off, you'd say, hey, kid, you want to go snipe hunting? Go outside, and it's you go at night because only snipes come out at night. And you tell the kids to go out with their flashlights and go hunt for snipes. Well, guess what? You have kids out of your hair for hours. That's all.
That's smart.
I
That's smart.
believe that's what he's referring to.
Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's if we go hunting. But let's see. X says, "What sport is your fave?" So I think we might have the favorite. Me and Josh might have the same favorite sport, but I'm gonna go arm wrestling. That's my favorite sport right now. How about you, Josh?
Yes, sir. Arm wrestling. I don't know why, because it hurts like hell. But yeah, arm wrestling.
Must be a little twisted in the head or something. Just
Yeah,
enough. Just
it's not
enough.
all there. Yeah.
Lucky says 213 USD. You can almost buy a double cheeseburger. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I could definitely go for a cheeseburger right now. Oh, Josh, did I tell you about my experience last night at the Turkish restaurant? Did you hear that? I saw my first belly dancer ever. Yeah, it was pretty impressive. Very interesting. It was very,
Bro,
you
they
know,
could move, man. Do you see how they move so fluidly? It's crazy.
it was impressive. I tell you what, they'd
Yeah.
be good squatters with the way they control their hips. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If they ever decide to power lift.
I didn't think that's where you were going with that, but that was a hell of a left turn that took me right off course, buddy.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. That's funny.
Cricket. Oh, extends. You must be English then. I'm guessing.
English, maybe Indian,
Exted, or
Australian,
Indian.
maybe.
I don't know. It's cricket. I know we don't play it here.
The only thing I know about cricket is in that movie Shaun of the Dead,
Days.
they used a cricket bat for a little bit. That's all I know.
Cricket can last a couple days. Like a game can last days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, at least the fans get their money's worth when they buy a ticket.
Oh, Pakistan. I should have known
All
better.
right.
I should have
All
known
right.
the time.
Oh, yeah, the time. Yep.
Pakistan, India.
It's prime time over there right now.
Yeah, that's crazy though. How those games can last a couple days.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I mean, I know that like the pitcher tries to hit the stick in the middle and the hitter doesn't want him to hit the stick or something. That's all I
I
pretty much
don't
know.
know. They bounce a ball. You can hit it. I don't know. I know nothing about that game at all. I'm not even gonna fucking pretend to know.
Oh man, that's interesting. So yesterday's the audio issue. The only thing I could think of was music was being played. So maybe YouTube took the audio out because of copyright. That's the
they,
only thing I
they
could
would
think of.
they do that after, or they'll
Yes,
just
yeah, I
shut
mean,
the stream down.
that's what
I
I
don't think
thought.
you. I don't think you had enough bandwidth to even support audio because you barely had enough bandwidth to support video.
Yeah,
There
that
was
could be it
big
too.
pixelated squares on the screen.
Oh, really? It was that bad?
Yeah,
On my phone, it looked good,
yeah. Of
but
course, it was on your phone, but you can definitely even pixelated. You saw Yusef, if that tells you anything. You could just tell. You were like, ah, that's Yusef.
yep, he was definitely there. He was definitely there. If he's watching, I appreciate yesterday's training. You definitely made a sacrifice to help me train, so I appreciate that, Yusuf, and everyone else that was there. I appreciate that.
Did you make him wear the bully strap? What's going on, Laurel?
No, I didn't. We didn't. I didn't. I wasn't smart. I didn't bring it. Um, but we did a bunch of two-hand stuff, you know, which was good.
Oh, you'll let Yusuf two-hand you, but you won't let me two-hand you.
Well, you didn't ask. You didn't ask. Or if you did, you weren't nice enough. You gotta ask real nice.
Let's fucking
That's
see
funny.
chat run with that one.
Yeah. Don't run too hard because we're arm wrestlers and we like sports where you don't move. You just stand still. But Laurel says good morning. Good morning, Laurel.
What's going on, Laurel? Don't forget that thumbs up, Laurel.
Hit that thumbs up. If you're feeling crazy, remember, hit the thumbs up, unhit it, and then hit it a second time if you're feeling absolutely crazy. I
Laurel,
tried,
I
Laurel.
was.
I, she
I'm
says, Nick,
leaving. Screw
next
you
time.
guys. I'm leaving.
He'll be back in, well, he's back. I was about to say two
No, I'll be
seconds.
back. I gotta go get coffee.
Ah, good luck. Good luck. Yeah,
I'll
we
be
tried,
listening,
Laurel.
so don't talk shit.
All right, we won't talk too much, just enough. Yeah, we tried. I tried to get him, but it's a long drive for him, and he gets
Laurel,
grumpy if he
I'm
sits in the car too long.
I'm 3 hours south of Nick with no traffic. And then he's another, you were what, another 2 hours north or hour? Yeah.
For this conversation, only 1 hour, but it was
Oh,
more like two. It was two.
yeah, that's what I thought. Uh,
We'll get
so
there.
just think that would have been a, you know, 6 hour one-way trip for me. Yikes. That sounds
You know what
awful.
would have been crazy? I mean, six
Oh,
hours is
God.
pretty nuts, but
Stop.
like 7 hours would have been crazy, man.
So annoying.
But we got a question from John. John says, "Hello, what sports should I do? I'm 17." I'm gonna say look into arm wrestling. Nope, we're an arm wrestling channel, and we like arm wrestling. But I would say try them all, do them all, man. See which one you like best. But I would say try arm wrestling first. But let's see.
Put that right there.
So Laurel says Salem man is strong. He got that guy's arm down in no time.
Was Sayla
So
pulling guys?
she pulls guys. Yeah, she beats the guys up. Yeah, she's no jokes. She's strong. She's been training hard. It's a good
Yeah,
day.
that's why I didn't pull her. I was ducking her.
Smart. You're a smart man,
I didn't want
especially
that
with the camera
smoke.
out. They'll make a montage of just smashing everyone.
I'm saying I didn't need that smoke.
Smart though. It's smart man.
End up like Robert Kelly getting pinned by a girl on camera.
Yep. It happens to the best. It happened to Larry Wheels. It happened to it happens. There was a lady yesterday. She was newer, I think, but I think she might be, size and height wise. She could probably give Barbora, like high. Not I'm talking about not skill right now, but she's new. But she was taller than me. I was probably heavier, but she was taller than me. She's like 6'3". So if she gets into the sport, I'm excited to see what she could do. I forgot her name, but she's
How
on the
long?
what's that?
How long has Barbara been doing it? That's what I want to know.
I would think I would think at least 4 or 5 years at least. maybe more.
4 or 5 years to be at the absolute top of your sport. That's fucking wild.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean,
That's
maybe she
wild.
started when she was younger.
I mean, how long has Gabby been in the game? I mean, she's
I
been
would
on
say at
top,
least 10.
but
At least 10. Probably 15.
that's what I'm saying. Because she competed back in what is that? That WAF, right?
Yep.
So I always
Yeah, I
get
think
those
she won it.
confused. WAF, wow, whatever. I don't know. The black and red shirts. I don't know, man. It's like
I know
WAF or
why.
WAF or some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But I think she's got a couple gold medals.
Gabby's no joke. Fucking world champion, man.
Absolutely. She ain't messing around.
Nah. No, you got to pay for that. That's extra.
I
That
must be
was
missing a
weak.
comment.
It was weak. You get one more try before I ban you.
Yeah, I'm definitely missing something. Very interesting. The last comment I see is the Laurel question, talking about how Sale is strong. So, Joey's tournament yesterday, the FFOD Fistful of Dollars tournament. It was it, it was a good day. The turnout for the men was low, but the women showed up. The women showed up. They wanted that money, and they weren't messing around. But it was a good day, I think everyone had fun. There was a crazy after pull after, so I think it was a good day.
Were you trying to do that on Wi-Fi or were you trying to do it on 5G?
That was 5G. I couldn't get the Wi-Fi.
I knew it. That's because people were asking. I'm like, nah, man. He's on cell.
Yeah, hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
That's up service.
Oh, Lucky's still around.
That's that's what I'm talking about. Oh, speaking of tournaments, the Steel Beach Gym. That's where we did the second Turtle Man Classic. They want to have us back and do an arm wrestling event for one of their mini expos. They're gonna have like a powerlifting thing going on, a strongman, a bodybuilding, and also an arm wrestling thing. There's gonna be like a mini expo in October. I'm not sure on date, but there's going to be another Connecticut tournament in October sometime. So keep that in mind, guys. There's going to be another Connecticut tournament. I'm going to run this one. Um, I'm sure all the guys in the Connecticut team will definitely help out. Um, but it's going to be most likely the same rules as Turtle Man, maybe some changes. But remember, if it's anything like the Turtle Man, last past Turtle Man, the ladies are going to be stacked. I mean, there was like at least 2 hours of nonstop arm wrestling from the ladies. So keep that in mind, Lucky. If you want to make up in October, it'll definitely be worth it. Maybe Josh will be there too. We need a camera guy.
I mean, yeah, I'll come up there. Where is it?
It will be the gym is like 2 minutes away from my house, so it's right there.
3 hours away. Okay.
Not too bad.
Do they have a like a hotel or something right there? Is it connected?
The closest hotel I would think would be the next town over in Waterbury. Um,
Holy shit! You guys ain't got hotels.
we don't got no. I don't think there's any hotels in my town. I don't think. Um, but yeah, I think
Lucky said October what?
we don't. It's not set in stone. They just messaged me last night. They said we want you to come and hold an event with us. But all I know right now is it will be October. Um, so it's a little bit away, but I figured I'd throw it out there now. But once I know more, I'll definitely tell you guys. Um, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I do want to do something before October too, so keep that in mind. There's gonna be something before tournament super match kind of thing.
Now, are these going to be single? Is this one table, two tables?
The tournament,
Yeah.
um, probably three to four tables. Um, it's gonna depend on the software. I think with the new updated software, I think three is the most it can handle. Um,
What software?
the
Airs?
airs, yeah.
Okay.
Um, but it might have been updated again. It's been at least 3-4 months since we used it. Um, but yeah, definitely three tables. We'll probably have three tables on stage, and then maybe a table on the side for the kids, and then maybe another sit down table on the other side. Because I would like to have sit down again. I think people really like to sit down. Um, Plus, it's more arm wrestling. People like arm wrestling.
So you're thinking of a triple table feed?
Yep, maybe even four. If we could do four, I would like four because I would like to have novice, amateur, semi, and pro. They all have their own table, so there's always everyone is arm wrestling. No one's waiting around for hours and hours and hours. You know, um, Something like that. Um, and
Quad.
then the kids and the sit down on the side, off like next to the stage, but off this, not on the stage, if that makes sense.
Quad boxes, though, on a live stream. I mean, yeah, yeah. I could definitely give you four. What you're going to have to end up with is a quad box.
Yeah, we could definitely do that. And then if they want to like just watch one match, they could just zoom in. You know what I mean? Pull that one screen and make it the full screen if they wanted to do that.
Only if they're on their phone.
Oh, yep. So the people on their phone, they could do that. Everyone else gonna have to use their eyes. You have to squint.
Yeah, because when you
That's
start getting
funny.
into a quad box is when it starts to squeeze those pictures down, unless people have massive TVs. And I guess it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, one thing we could do too is if that's not going to be the best quality, we could do
Two tables.
one camera, two cameras, one camera, and just focus on the pros and the semis or something. You know,
That's what I'm saying. I think it would be better off with two main tables because then you're not really missing anything and you're not trying to squeeze a bunch of everything into one big frame. So you'll just have your two main tables and then you can have a picture in picture, a third camera of commentator.
That'd be
You
cool.
know what I
That would
mean?
be cool.
So your two main tables, and then your commentation camera is your smaller picture-in-picture camera.
Okay. Yeah, I like the way that sounds. That sounds good. That sounds cool.
And then with it built that way, now the way it's built, you'll have the two pictures in landscape real nice going across, and then I have a video, a loop, a seamless looping video in the background that I can put any sponsors on.
Awesome.
So I
Yeah.
take your logo, I remove the background, make it a PNG, bring the opacity to where I need it, place it to where I need it, and then it's already built and on the stream. So as soon as you go live, you see the two tables and then the virtual background behind it playing a endless loop with I don't know, smoke, but it'll have all your sponsors around it in the open areas.
That's awesome.
I did it. I did it for the boys down in what was it? The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, okay.
When I live streamed the Cuban Missile Crisis on 98s for the boys down in Maryland, I built a virtual wall for them and then a virtual background. So they had they had four TVs up on a wall that I put a big virtual background on.
How many how many logos can go on that screen? Like, is there a limit to how many sponsors?
Well, I fit about six on there.
Okay. Six is a good amount. That's definitely a good amount.
Because you can make them smaller and then fire a bunch in there, and then you just place them in certain order, or depending on if you want to do three tables, then you do what's called your two boxes up here, one table here, and then one in the center here, and then you do like an overlay in the middle. uh, the Virginia Arm Wrestling League does it that way when they run their three cameras. So there's more than one way to skin a cat, just which way do you want to do it.
Yeah, that's interesting. No, that's good. That makes me. I'm starting to think. Starting to come up with some ideas and stuff. But that is cool.
But yeah, I can do virtual backgrounds. I also have been doing all the overlays online. So they're all professional overlays, like the ones I built for. I was messing around. I built one for Ray Romanowski. Remember the one I sent you?
The
It
smoke,
was a
right?
well, I sent you a smoke one, but remember the athlete card that I did for Ray Romanowski? And I said, hey, I did athlete cards too, like a super
Yep.
match card. And you were like, that's clean. That's very professional. It's clean,
Yeah.
professional.
Yep. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. Yeah, I like that style. It's clean. I'm not a fan of like all that AI stuff when they putting costumes on people and you can't tell who it is. It's like a
Well,
night vision of cowboy.
The AI is fun, but everybody I think throws a shit ton into it. Like it's too much. Like you can use AI and make it be really clean. But yeah, I like those type of overlays that I could build.
Yeah, I like that too. It's easy to read. You know what you're looking at. You get the information. You know what I mean? Bam, bam, bam.
And it and these overlays are all built on a website. And then each of those overlays generates a key. And then I take that key and I put that virtual key into my YOLO box. And then that is now attached to my YOLO box. So I have all my virtual overlays that I made at home on the computer virtually attached to my thing. And I can just click on them and then they'll generate and generate. Or when they're like that, I can open up my what the hell is it called? My Surface Pro rather than bringing a laptop. And then you open up that overlay site and then you work all your overlays from the computer. So, like, say like I could set it up and I can set your phone up to put something on your phone or something to where you can what's called RTMP stream. I give you a key or a web URL and a key. And we put that, like, say, in your phone, and I say, anytime you want to go live, you call me, you open up this app, and then all your information for YouTube is in there. I said, you can go live from that. I said, well, I take care of it here. Meaning
Like,
your phone is the camera, it's streaming to the internet, which I'm controlling from my house.
oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. That's interesting. So I would like say if I didn't have Wi-Fi, I would be able to use your Wi-Fi.
Now, here's
Or
the kicker. No, 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 no. You would need some sort of connectivity. So you would either
okay,
need a Wi-Fi or 5G to be able to RTMP stream. So that's it. It's
okay,
just a whole nother way rather than opening up the YouTube app and going live. So you can set it
okay.
up from home and stream from a camera app. A lot of just regular old camera apps have RTMP streaming built into them. RTMP streaming is like, do you see some of these guys that have Zoom on there, but they're live on YouTube?
Oh, okay. Yep, yep.
Zoom is RTMP streaming for them.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's what we did on the when we went live with the Natty Bros. We did something like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you could have like I think they could
Six.
have 6 people. Yeah.
I was trying to explain that to you before. Like I have StreamYard. I can put all your YouTube's information in StreamYard, and then we can go live just like that. But since it's the free version, you only have up to 6 hours a month you're allowed to live stream that way.
Oh, I see.
You could only have up to 6 people at a time, and it doesn't give you full HD. So it limits you to 720p. So there's limitations. But like right now, if you gave me all the information, I can put it in there. We can go live from there, but with up to 6 people rather than just two of us.
We're gonna have to. I think we got 6. I think we got 6 friends we can get on. You know,
Sure.
we definitely could. I think we could.
And that way, because what it does is just how yours generated a link and you sent it to me, generate that link and I send it to other people. And anyone can jump on. Just send it out as a text message.
Bam, bam, bam. I'm excited. We're gonna have to get all our original, the original Stone TV members, the OGs. We'll have to get them all on for live and see what happens. Lucky's a friend. She definitely is. She'll be one of the our friends that will be on. Brian Johnson's probably gonna hop on too. He's been around for a little bit. You never know. So let's
What's
see.
going on,
Jason
Joe?
says, he says, "Hope all is well, dudes. Worked until midnight at an NHL game, then up to the gym at 6:30 a.m. Let's go. Hope all is well, dude. Yeah, definitely everything's good. I'm glad you
Thanks
get
for
those
stopping in.
games.
Hell yeah. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, big dog. Thanks for stopping by.
Definitely appreciated.
You literally removed the same comment that I did.
Oh, really?
I removed it, and then you must have had it open and removed it. It switched from my name to your name. I was like, oh, he removed the same comment.
That's like like in basketball, an assist. That's like an assist. You know, that's
Fourth
funny.
wall break.
Yeah, right. Oh man, things are getting interesting.
Oh my goodness. So what's going on, chat? You got some more questions? I see we got six people in here. So what you got? Brian
Brian,
said, "What happened to my first message?" I don't know. All I see is cool.
I see cool.
That's it.
Um, yeah, I don't see it either.
All I see is
But yeah, man,
cool.
feel free to type it again if you don't mind. We'll definitely read it.
Yep. Excuse me. You know, we got to get you that'll take care of that little thing that we're because you know how when we put your microphone in, you get the nice mic, but you can't hear me because your phone doesn't realize that's just a mic, not a speaker as well. Just got to get
Yeah,
you a pair of Bluetooth headsets and take care of it all.
that will hook up to the same wire.
Bud, it'll Bluetooth to your phone. See me? I'm doing it
Oh,
right now.
Bluetooth. Oh, Bluetooth. Yeah,
I
I know
got
what
you, bro.
Bluetooth
I
is.
know. I got you. I got you. You're not finished with your energy drink yet. Chat, let's not be too harsh.
Yep,
Let's not be too harsh
we're
on
all
this
friends here.
freaking Neanderthal here. Jeez.
Yep.
Sorry,
Hey, you
sorry,
can't use
sorry,
that word.
sorry. My
You
bad,
can't
my
use
bad,
that
my
word.
bad. You're right. I'm sorry. You're sorry. Lowbrow. I mean,
Lowbrow.
Jesus. Ah, my bad.
Can I get a? That's a hate crime. That's a hate crime, dude. Different
Ah,
interspecies hate crime.
but
That's
anyway,
funny.
Brian Johnson, retype your question, bud. Ow.
Yeah, if you can.
Yeah, retype your question. I'm interested. As long as it wasn't, hey, guess what?
Yeah, Josh hates those. Unless there's been a few good ones.
Yeah, what's Woof? Woof is boycotting us because we won't mod him.
Yeah, that's all right. It's tricky. I get it.
It's
I get
funny.
it.
He keeps asking. Would you stop asking? Every time you ask, I'm like, no, get out of here.
So yeah, I don't. Some reason I feel a little suspicious. It's like, wait a second,
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
happening here?
yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
just kidding. But yeah, I like to personally know my moderators.
Yeah, man, he was leery about me.
Yep,
Now he regrets it.
I do. A little bit. But you gotta take the good with the bad. You gotta take the good with the bad. That's funny.
Yeah.
No, we're having a good time. I like all my moderators. I think Carolyn, if she wants to be a moderator, we should make her one.
Absolutely.
Um,
Absolutely. Salad is one.
yep, yep. She definitely is. Speaking of Sayla, she had a big she was smiling more than Brian and I with the belly dancer. That was her favorite. That was good.
Oh. I'll block everyone.
That's it's addicting, very addicting.
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
I
it.
appreciate that.
This is. I didn't even put any thought into that one.
No.
Although,
We appreciate the comment, though. It helps the channel grow somehow. That's what they say. That's what they say.
to the locker room.
All right, you got the last one? I'll get this guy.
Let's see who you getting.
I'm gonna be a little more lenient, though. I just saw something about
He
some
just said
type of
VR chat.
community.
It's just a
What's
VR
that?
chat. Just VR
Oh,
chat.
I must have read it wrong.
It's all right. You only got him for 10 seconds, buddy. He
Yes.
just you're good. He only got you for 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's an inside joke. We like to
He
ban our friend for 10 seconds.
he doesn't know what well yeah, but it's fine. You definitely remove, but that's funny. VR chat. He's talking about the furries. You don't want to go in there. There's a lot of pedos
Oh, yeah, we don't want those people. A lot
because
of people, actually, I don't even consider them people, to be honest.
what is that?
All right. Looks like he's
Can
trying to recruit people. No
I'm
recruiting.
yeah. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I saw it pop up on my phone, but it didn't come up here.
Give him 1 minute this time. Brian agrees. Very true.
YouTube. Yeah. Don't fall for VR chat, guys. Don't fall for VR chat.
Yep.
I watch a bunch of troll. You know how, like I was saying the other day, I watch a bunch of troll streamers. They stream and troll people on GTA 5, RP, and all that good stuff. Well, these guys go into VR chat and troll them in the furry ones. Ooh, gets wild, bro. It gets wild. Some of the shit that they fucking oust and then they make videos on, and they're like, yeah, keep your kids out of these VR chats. I'm like, holy shit. Anyway,
And we're back talking about arm wrestling.
you know
So
what's
you guys
funny?
got
Because
arm
it
wrestling.
it looks like we had the spinny wheel of death, so it's
Oh, really?
perfect. That whole part got cut out.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I think. I don't know. Whatever. Hey guys, can't really talk, but have a good day. All right,
Oh,
Dustin.
thanks for hanging out while you can. Appreciate that, Dustin. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Oh shit! Hashtag bang bang if you're out there.
Hashtag ban. If they're watching, we're looking for sponsors for the next event coming up.
And hashtag quest bars.
You got the old Quest energy and protein. What more can you want?
If y'all are just stopping by, don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel. You know,
Definitely.
you might want to do that before you get your ban from trolling. But definitely, the price
Give
for
that
your
thumbs
troll.
in.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
Let's see.
I think I about have my list complete for all the shit I need for this trip. So did you
Trip.
want me to come grab you and go up on Friday? Or am I just going straight up on Friday and I'll see you there?
Um. So right now, I was going to, you said maybe, so I wasn't sure if you were going. So I was going to go up with Brian and Sayla
That's
that
fine.
Saturday morning. But um, they are doing like interviews Friday night before Saturday, which originally I told them I wasn't able to make Friday. But yeah, there's a chance. There's definitely a chance. I just got to see what works best right now. Um, but yeah,
Okay.
I'll know in a couple days for sure.
Yeah, I didn't book it yet, but I'm probably either going to today or tomorrow.
Okay, cool, cool.
Uh yeah, I believe it's only like a mile and a half from the venue. So
Oh,
five
good
minutes
deal.
driving distance or something like that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Okay.
I'm not sure what he means by that, Stan. I don't know what you mean, but we appreciate comment.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
We seriously appreciate the comment.
Super
So
serious.
there's your serious answer.
Definitely true. Definitely true.
Oh boy. I think my elbow's had about enough.
Yeah, you feeling it?
We're not playing that game. But
I don't know what game you're playing, but let's not play. I don't know.
I mean, all three of them are hot. I wouldn't.
I must be missing something. I must be missing a
Bro,
comment.
you probably have your comments set to top or something. You got to have your comments set to live. Otherwise, you're not going to get all the comments.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Because I go in and have to change mine.
Oh, I muted by accident.
No, you're good.
Okay.
So we got Brian Johnson asking Chance Shaw, Nick, smash and bury that wrist straight on and full on as a favor to me. So Brian Johnson's asking for a favor to smash Chance.
I definitely will. I'm gonna smash them. I'm gonna smash them really good, and it's gonna be fun. So that being said, make sure you get your tickets, in-person tickets, or watch the pay-per-view on the Natty Bros YouTube channel.
He seems a little I don't know how to put it. You kept saying smash and he was just trying to allude to something else to be an ass.
Yeah, he kept on getting real excited. You see him smile every single time he thought about it. I was like, what the hell's going
Yeah.
on?
Well, I mean, you know them youngins, man.
Yeah, you gotta
What do they
watch out
call
for them.
them? No,
Yuppies?
I'm not going to say it. No, 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 no.
Oh.
No, they like to watch. No, no.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
that's even worse.
Hmm. I don't know. Whatever.
That's what I'm talking about, Brian. He says, "I know you will." Watching the pay-per-view, brother, for sure. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, man.
Man, you're getting power hungry. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm not messing around.
Funny.
But I don't.
Got the straight 24, son.
Yep, straight to it.
Ah.
But
I don't think I'm gonna make it to practice today.
why not?
I don't think my elbow is gonna fucking enjoy that too much. It doesn't enjoy
Nope.
yanking these bands.
Yeah, but the bands aren't arm wrestling, so maybe it's one of those days.
I don't know. Maybe one of those days to heal or an ice bath or something. I don't know. Or
Could do
maybe
both.
just go beat the shit out of my inner elbows again. I don't
Yeah, you could do both. Beat it up and then take an ice bath after. It's a win-win.
know. I wonder if they make them. Do you think they do? I bet you somebody does. Somebody probably got some little transfer pump, some cooler that was, meant for a guy like me in the trades. It has like 6 meals, and they just empty it, rip the top off, probably fill it up with ice and water, and have a little circulator pump just pumping, and they just probably stick their arm in there. Bet you I could do that, huh? Little elbow ice bath for the
A
old
little
office
elbow.
here,
That'd be cool. A little elbow dunk bath.
right? Be kind of cool. Fill it
That
up,
would be cool.
throw some ice in it, flick on a little button. You got a pump that just pushes the water around. You could
Get some
really
ice
cool that
going.
water off too if you the ice water and you add salt to it, drives the freezing temperature down more.
Oh, that's good. A little fun fact. A little ice water with a little salt. Plus, if you start to cramp up, you could drink some of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a hell of a way to get your sodium intake, but
You got to do what you got to do sometimes.
I mean, it's not crazy. I mean, my dad said back in high school they would before fucking football games they'd give him salt pills.
Salt. Yeah. Salt pills. Yeah. I mean, even when I was powerlifting, I used to do, I would just take the salt packets and then throw it, a whole bunch of salt in a Gatorade. But, yeah, the salt definitely helps.
Yeah, fucking hydrate you, man.
Yep.
I mean, it's basic biology and fluid dynamics. I mean, that's how the entire body works. Fluid dynamics, pressure, pistons, your big hydraulic system.
Yep. Cables and pulleys. A whole bunch of good stuff. We got
Boom.
James Clark in the chat. What's up, man?
James. James, did you come back to start trouble? Because it's good. You should do that. That's what we like.
I've been pretty unforgiving with the band, so be careful. Be careful. Very interesting. Brian says his comments aren't going through, like 3 of them.
Are they showing up red on your computer? Because I've had some where I go to text and it goes nope, and it shows it red, and I'm like, I'm a mod. Why did it block my? Anyway, James sets his own bans. You can't ban me for more than 10 seconds at a time.
There's 60 seconds for you, James. We'll see you in 1 minute. About 55 seconds now. But I hope you learned your lesson, James. That's funny. That's funny.
That'll show you.
That'll show you. Yeah. Brian says showing up as barely can see them. Oh, interesting. Oh, Lucky thinks the ban is funny. Oh, the timeout. I mean, he wasn't banned, just the timeout. So he'll be back. Probably about 30 seconds now. He'll be back. Lucky says longest minute of James' life. Definitely true. Definitely true.
Damn, was that a hit at oh, golly. Lucky, you're brutal.
I don't get that one.
Good. I was turning it. I was alluding to something else. It's all good. Never mind. Just disregard.
Disregard. Brian says I send them, then I see that they are translucent, then they disappeared. But you get these, oh well. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. See, you even got Lucky confused, Josh. You even got her confused.
Like I
Unless
said,
she
disregard. Just disregard.
disregard.
Just disregard.
We're back. We're back talking about arm wrestling. And speaking of back, James Clark is back. He says, "Okay, in good faith, I am now allowing 60-second bans." Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. Brian says it's me, not you. Oh, well, I've heard that before. I've heard that before. But my phone's is it's about, I think it's like 12% right now. We got a few minutes before the phone dies, you know. So if you got any final questions, definitely get them in. I don't think we said this yet, but make sure you check out Josh's channel, That Camera Guy 98. He's got a whole bunch of great videos up there, high quality, you know, a whole bunch of good stuff.
Yeah, James, if you didn't hear, it's at That Camera Guy 98. You should go follow my channel.
You know,
I'm driving all the way up there, man. Come on.
come on, man.
Help a brother out.
Gotta help a brother out, man. Your fellow arm wrestler, camera guy.
I'm not an arm wrestler.
For this conversation, you are.
Don't be
Trying to help
throwing
you
that.
out.
Don't be throwing that stigma on me.
He's a cameraman that likes to arm wrestle. How about that? You know, cameraman that arm wrestles. Nathan says, "Do y'all fish?" I haven't fished since the summer, you know, but it's fun. It's definitely fun.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah, I haven't fished in a while. It's been a while. I used to. You like my
That's
videos,
fun.
Lucky? They're all right.
Definitely worth a subscribe.
Well,
And a
yeah,
couple thumbs
I
up.
think they're definitely worth a sub.
Oh, we got one. We got one. James sub to you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
He ain't even lying. I can see it. It says right now, James Clark sub to your channel. Thanks, James. You're
That's
the
nice of
man.
you. That's
Hell
nice of you.
yeah. That's awesome.
Grind with Wolf. Looks like he's from India. Very nice. Let's see. Brian Johnson says, "Get her done. Bury Chan's wrist. The guy bothers me. LOL. My arms are granite today. Just saying. The golden turtle. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. You know, both of those things. I'm gonna smash Chance. You're gonna get your spot, your chance at the. Speaking of chance, you get your chance at the turtle, the golden turtle. But I'm excited. I'm excited." And then he says, "Catch you soon, everyone. Peace. Peace out, Brian. Thanks for hanging out with us while you can." It was a fun one.
James will be up at December 6th, right? You're pulling too, right, James?
He should be. I know
Nah, we talked
his
about it so many
opponent,
times, but
his original opponent has an injury, and I think
hmm,
um, Dylan is going to pull him. The guy that's pulling
that's
Marcio.
that's
Okay,
right.
yeah, he
That's
doesn't know
right. I
yet.
remember that. I was watching it. I'm sorry. You got me back. You got me back.
Oh,
I
good.
understand.
Well,
Okay.
I hope he gets a match. Because I think James definitely deserves a match. I know he's been training hard.
Well, James is smart, and instead of jumping into a match which looks like was about to happen, but he was smart and he said, "Let's talk about it off stream and let's think about it." So I was glad when he said that and backed everything up.
James says I'm torn between the match and going to the East versus West tournament. Yeah,
Okay.
that's tricky. They're right next to each other.
What now? I hate to say it like this, but in this case, I don't think it really matters because this is what you do. What is going to benefit you more in advancement in arm wrestling? Is it going to be that match? Because I think the match would only, I mean, it would, and you're going to get money, but I don't know. What's your thoughts? I'm thinking East versus West might be, I'm not downplaying anybody else's stuff, but what I'm saying is East versus West is top notch. There you go.
Yeah, the
So
stage, the stage that East versus West has is the biggest. They
that's
have the
what I'm
most
saying. Like
fans.
I'm not talking anything on the other promotion. Please don't ever think I'm doing that. I'm just saying East versus West is out there and they're huge. And I didn't
Yeah,
mean to cut
definitely
you off.
suit
I'm
you.
sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I appreciate that.
Awesome, gone that tournament, man, no brainer. Okay. Brian Johnson said that qualifier is going to be awesome. Go to the tournament, man. No brainer. And then James pops in and says the tourney is definitely more important, but from a moral standpoint, Caleb has tried hard to get me a match, but no one wants to smoke. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, they're great. They're great. I love what those kids are doing. Or those young men are doing. Um, yeah, like I said, that's not what I meant by it. I'm just saying you as a professional arm wrestler wanting to go forward. I was just saying, that's all.
We'll find out soon, though, what James decides. We'll find out very soon. Maybe he'll do both. Maybe he could do both. I know it's a tall order, but somebody's got to do it.
Might as well be James,
Might as well. Might as well.
right, James?
We got a question from Nathan. He says, "Who's widely regarded as the arm wrestling goat?" I would say John Brzenk. John Brzenk. How about you, Josh?
That's it.
John
He's the
Brzenk.
goat. Yep.
Yeah, it's hard to argue otherwise in the sport of arm wrestling. So James says after the match with Brennan was called off, I planned a trip to Atlantic City with Eduardo Tiete and Andre Evangelista. If I said that right, I might have.
I
Yeah, that'll be
will.
a fun trip. Some good guys.
So when are we going to find out, James? Are you going to do like something official, like on your page? Are you going to do like a little live? Or are you going to make a post? What are you going to do when you figure out?
Maybe he should hop on a live, one of our lives, and tell the people of Stone TV. Maybe
Well, you
that's
just got to let
always
me
an
know and I'll
option.
jump off.
Yeah, that's all right. It definitely. I tell you what, it won't be this live because my phone, I think it's at 8% right now. So we still got a little bit of time.
Well, you're cool enough for me to ask. So somebody wants to know.
Yeah, I
Although
think
I
you're
am
very
nobody,
cool.
but I want to know.
I want to know too, James.
So do us a favor. Just make a little post, bud. I don't think it'll hurt your dainty little fingers.
I hope not, because that would be awkward. That is funny. Ryan got him. James says, we think you are cool. Sort of, LOL. That's what we need. That's what we're going for on this channel. Just sort of cool. That's what we need. We need more of that. But I think we should I think I should hop off pretty soon so Josh doesn't get stuck in limbo again. Don't want to trap Josh. But Josh, is there anything you want to say to the people before we hop off?
All right, y'all. It's the same outro as always. We appreciate you showing up. We appreciate all your comments. Before you leave, before we leave, we would appreciate you to give us a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly helps out the channel. Um, Definitely don't forget to leave a comment. Let us know who you want to see on next. If you want to see the great James Clark, I will be more than happy to step off this stage for that big boy to get on here and do his thing. But yeah, other than that, keep coming back, y'all. You got anything else?
No, I want to say, we said it before, say it again. Make sure you check out Josh's channel, That Camera Guy 98. Make sure you check out the match December 6th. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in a little bit for a recovery workout, about 20-30 minutes. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you later.